What's up, everyone? Punmeister X here, and virtual reality is almost here. No, not you, virtual boy. I'm talking about the Oculus Rift. Today it was announced that the Oculus Rift will be released in March for a grand total of $600. Yeah, so pre-orders just went on sale today, and everyone is having a shitstorm over it. In good reason, too. Let's talk about it real quick. Remember back in the day when Sony announced the price point for the PlayStation 3 and how everyone was like, holy fuck, $600 to play games this generation? Yeah, no thanks. I think I'll wait. And so pretty much Sony had to catch up almost the entire time when it came out. And close to the end, they kind of caught up with the Xbox 360, but it was basically a struggle from the very beginning for them. Now let's look at the Xbox One. When it came out, they announced it at $500, and everyone still had a shitstorm over that because it was less powerful than the PlayStation 4 and came with this device that no one really wanted to use. I mean, let's be honest. Who actually wanted the Kinect that badly? So because of that, Xbox One is getting their ass kicked by the PlayStation 4 right now. So when you see the Oculus Rift being announced at $600, it's kind of justifiable that this product's not going to do well. For the sole reason of, what is this adding to my gameplay experience that makes it worth $600? And here's the other thing. You have to have a high-end PC to actually use this tech. So my PC, I run a mid-range PC, but to run the Oculus Rift, you have to have pretty much a top-of-the-line PC with all the bells and whistles. The mainstream can't afford that shit. Let's be honest. That's way too high for at least for an entry point. Now, if this was a $300 device, then it might do a little bit better. In fact, you'd have a little bit fairer chance of succeeding. Here's the other thing about virtual reality. I think it was PewDiePie or one of the Let's Players came out with a video showing them doing virtual reality. And you see their webcam and they have the thing on their face. And at certain points, it just goes straight to the webcam and just mutes the audio and everything just to show how ridiculous they look. You think the mainstream audience is going to adopt something they put on their head to look through in a couple years? Maybe this will catch on. I mean, when Blu-ray came out, the Blu-ray players were $1,000, and then about, 5 years later, it caught on and people got into it. So maybe this will catch on, or it's going to go the way of the Kinect. Yeah, which means that we're probably not going to see much of virtual reality. And I'm okay with that. I like my setup right now. I don't need any fancy gimmicky shit. So if it fails, whatever. So basically, Oculus Rift from the start will probably not do as well, at least for a couple years.